Hello and welcome back to the forest. Now we're actually doing rather surprisingly well, all things considered. To the point where I honestly did not expect to survive this long. So you may have noticed that I spent quite a lot of the previous episodes just fucking around. That's why, because I fully expected to be inside a cannibal's tum-tum by this point. But I'm not. I'm not. And I'm going to make the most of that. I'm going to make the most of that by exploring a bit. Because we're fairly decently armoured, so that you can see there. We roughly know what we're doing, sort of. So I think it's high time we struck out on our own a little bit. And explored more of this beautiful island that is trying to kill us in every conceivable way. So is that rock floating, or is it? No, it's fine. It's just rendered a little weirdly. Thank you, Bunny, for scaring me there. So I've got kind of two plans in mind. First is to get up that mountain, if poss. But to do that, I think we're going to need to make a warm suit. Because, I don't know if you know this, but mountains are jolly cold places. And, well, if it is a mountain, presumably we're going to need to be able to breathe. I mean, we've got tanks for the rebreather, but don't have a rebreather, and I'm just going to be sucking on a tank. Which probably isn't healthy. You're no cave, are you? You're just a lovely slice of light in the rock there. What else are we talking about? We've also found a couple of... Ooh, as you rustle at me. A couple of old gun parts from blowing up mounds. So as we explore, I'm going to keep my eyes open for more of those juicy mounds. I think we've got 2 of 8 parts, so it's going to be a while before we can get ourselves a full gun to go and rescue our kid in proper style. But we'll get there eventually. And my second plan is to explore a cave. I think it's finally time to bite the bullet, as it were, and actually go into one while we're fairly armoured up. Because, I mean, worst comes to the worst, I don't think they can follow us through the entrance, like that little slit. At least they don't seem to go in and out of it during the day. I suppose the big lad had to come from somewhere, but either way, that seems like a good of an escape route as any. Now, I did actually see, I think, before I ended last episode, a bunch of the buggers running this way. Just fucking scared the shit out of me. The hell are you doing here? Another change of clothes? What do I look like now? Oh, well, I guess we can see the armour now. You got it over your heart. It's not a bad shout. What have we got in these? Ah, more arrows. Nice. There's another arrow spot. I might make a stick marker here. Because while we're exploring, I'm going to try and make it so I can find my way to the cool stuff. We should probably make an arrow basket at some point. Collect up all these arrows in one place. Stick marker. There we go. Ugh, I need sticks for my stick marker. Who would have thought it? Do you yield sticks? No, you would. No, you're pretending to be tumbleweed. Oh, that looks like a likely stick target. Let's get you down, eh? That's all we need. Then we'll have another source of arrows that doesn't involve murdering the local wildlife. Speaking of arrows, I'm going to get my bow out if I can remember what did I just drink? Possibly booze. Just getting a bit drunk. I'm going to keep my bow out as my first source of attack. Because a single headshot will kill all your basic cannibals. Probably not the big lads, because I'm not entirely convinced they have heads. But hey, we can just fire it into whatever orifices they do have. This is new. Thank you for that. Okay. That's another cave, like a proper pothole. Can I get in there? Try clubbing it open. Don't know what it just did, but... Am I breaking it? I don't know. Making a very strange sound for a tent. Maybe we should make that one our first exploration thing a bit later on. Because my worry is if I go into that one next to base camp, and they can follow me through the gap, I've led them into my base, and then I'm fucked. Because that's where all my shit is. The stick marker will lead us to the rough location of that. So yeah, well, we've got the second objective marked out. We just need to head towards there. Now, I know the rough components that are needed for a warm suit. Getting them, however, is going to be interesting. You'll see why when I cross this kind of river. This is the river that separates the men from the boys. Why not? While I'm here, let's kill Dory. Because over here, I think... Actually, I don't even know if this is separate. They might be over here somewhere and I just can't see them. Is where the different creatures lie. Some more scary than others, as we'll see. Did I bring a raw fish, dried lizard, raw rabbit? I'll just have a snack. I'm not too hungry. There's the mountain. Looking at the mountain now, it doesn't look like there's going to be a straight route up. There is climbing gear in this game, I think, but it's one of those special things that you have to find rather than craft. Oh, what was that? That's just... Oh, say it again. The grass is kind of clipping through my vision. Oof, sun's going down. We have to make ourselves a temporary shelter over in the other part of the forest, I think. So head up this way first. Is high ground good? I feel like high ground is quite good. If I have the high ground, they won't dare try it. Let's collect some wood for me old temporary shelter. We'll need a bunch of sticks, and trying to collect sticks in pitch black darkness is a pain in the ass. I've learned this the hard way. Alright, I think we are going to camp here if possible, so let's just plonk down our temporary shelter now so we're not trying to do it pitch black darkness. And it'll be my first night away from home, I think, won't it? Yeah, I got a shit ton of leaves, mate. Just got to gather 8 more sticks. Shouldn't be too hard. We are in a forest after all. It's where sticks live, their natural habitat. Two more should do the trick. There we go. That looks like a liable. Liable? You look liable. Oh, okay, that was very sudden there. Thought you were scared for a minute. I haven't actually found the creatures I was looking for yet, but it should be around here somewhere. Well, that's where it gets a bit snowy up there. Right, that could be my temporary base camp. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on up here. There's water here. Could make this into a secondary, fully fledged camp if we wanted. Although I don't know how defensible it is. We are kind of in a dip here. Either way. Kind of curious to see how far I can punch into this snowy zone. Oh, hello. Speaking of defensible. Hopefully you freeze to death because you're fucking naked. But... oh boy. Oh boy. I'm abandoning that idea for the mo. Hey lads. That's a good way to get frostbite on your testicles. Oh. Don't run into it. It doesn't look like it can withstand much. I don't know how chilly it's going to get. That's a point. Maybe we should put down a fire. We don't have to light it. Do we need sticks for all of them? Yeah. I guess we'll put you down if we need you, because we can't see where the sticks are anyway. So we'll be hunting blindly for sticks, whatever type of fire we need. We'll just have to hope it don't rain. But I want to have a look at this shipping manifest, if I can see it in closer detail. Okay, we attached a little torch to it. Because I wonder which one of these is us. Oh, wait, hang on. Are we... Ugh, I can't quite see that. So that one's ringed. I think... Is that a T next to it? Because Timmy's got to be on here, right? So we're looking for a T something. Oh, I can't quite see it. That's LeBlanc. Is that right? Possibly. There's also a T and a P bell up there. That could be us. I don't know, to be honest. I just don't know. And I don't know what seats we were in either, which doesn't help. Instead... Okay, hopefully that was very far away. It did sound quite faint. What was I going to say? Before the screams of death came through, whistling through the trees. I was going to say something stupid, wasn't I? Yes, that sounds about right. Either way, regardless of what his manifest says, I consider my guy's true name to be Mr. McFuckTrees, because that seems to be his attitude towards everything. Actually, I won't, because there's water somewhere here. Well, hello, dear. Not so sure you should be standing out in the open like that. Bad people are abound. You leading me to the water? Somewhere around here. Ugh. Can't see me damn foot in front of my face. Oh well. I'll have a soda to balance it out. Well, here we are at night again. In a slightly different view this time. Nice snowy view of the mountains. If we can go out. Trying to see if there is like a possible route up there, but if there is, we can't see it from this side. That's pretty sheer. Oh god, it's a tree. Turned around, saw something like blowing at me, and I was like, ah! It's just the wind picking up. And whatever was screaming seems to have stopped or buggered off, at any rate. Oh, I wish I could sleep. I don't know why it takes me so long to be able to sleep. Definitely not this long in multiplayer. Nope, hiding in the tree branches don't seem to do anything. Let's sneak slowly towards the snow. Oh, there's the water. Oh, I'm holding a rock. Okay. Oh, hello. I'll stop. That run looks very odd from this distance. It's a lot of effort to get a little distance. I was going to go and bash this deer with my rock, but that doesn't seem to be a viable strat anymore. Oh, hello, did you just pop in out of nowhere? Lovely to see you. I rock away. Get out something with a bit more bite to it. I think maybe... Yes, you, I think. Hoping no one disturbs me till morning, but they do like to do their own sort of exploring. It's going pretty quick. How about some night deer hunting? God, it's hard to see where he's throwing it in stealth. There we go. Well, it hit it. Or hit the air above his head, and then you down. Getting ready to burn a bitch. That definitely sounded closer. Yeah, very silently and stealthily done. Let's head back. Almost crawled straight past it. Yes, thank you, finally. And there it goes. So temporary, it explodes as soon as the sun hits it. Right. What did I want to... I wanted to check something. Have we got different arrows? Oh boy. Oh, that's loud. Because it looked to me like we have modern arrows as well as our own crafted ones. And these will do a good bit of damage, so keep them up. Maybe that's what we found where I put my stick marker, which should be pretty sweet. Right, well, they finally let us explore into this winter wonderland. Or will we be turned back by another fucking parade coming through? Definitely a bit of a chill wind. Raw fish, raw rabbit. Bugger, I don't really have... Okay, scratch that for the moment. We'll have to make a fire and throw this fish on. Do we still have my pot? Yeah, that's good. Right. Let's make a basic fire, shall we? 2 sticks. I see a couple of likely lads. Let's go for you, sir. Oh, sirs, I should say. Ugh. Get away, rabbit. Trip me up. Your revenge against all the rabbits I've skinned is to trip me up and brain me against a rock. Not that I blame you. Yeah, pop rabbit in there. Nice bit of stew. Rabbit stew. Sam Gamgee would be proud. And hopefully when this burns up, we'll leave no trace of us behind. Like a good woodlands explorer. Why are there... There's just random spears stuck in here. I guess cannibals go fishing and then get bored. It doesn't taste like human meat. There we go. Oh, hello. I need quite a bit of deer skin, actually. So... Thanks for stopping by. Meet my friend, Mr. Pointy. Oh, that was a direct hit. It's double killed you. We may have to leave your skinned corpse behind, though, because, yeah. I'm afraid I'm carrying too much meat. Alright, let's head into the frosty area. It's probably going to tell me to turn back because I'm getting too cold, but yeah, you're cold and wet. Actually, I think I'm just cold, but... My screen hasn't started. Ugh, but I'm looking weirdly blue. Ah! Let's get into the warm place before I fight you. Actually, we'll fight you next episode, I think. We'll open with the grand fight between me and this fucking guy. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.